What's up, y'all? JC, Southern Outdoor and Survival. I'm going to start a new series. It's going to be on edible and medicinal plants that you can find, whether they're in your backyard, your front yard, along the side of the road, vacant lots, fields. You can find them in the cracks and crevices in sidewalks and in pavement. That being said, let me start with saying that I am not an expert. I don't claim to be an expert. Any of the information that I have obtained has been through research, reading, and trying on my own. I would say the same thing for you. Any info you get, please do your own research to verify it. But today's plant that we're going to use is a common lawn weed that we try to get rid of in all our lawns. And you see them on the side of the road, different places. And it's the dandelion. The dandelion is 100% edible. It's from the root all the way up to the flowers are edible. As far as the species, there are probably a couple hundred different variations of dandelions, and they're broke down in probably 9 different categories, and they're all edible and they're all medicinal, and there is no lookalikes as far as being poisonous, so that's a good thing. Now, as far as the edible part, you can take the root, you can roast it and make a coffee substitute. You can use it for tea. You can take the leaves. I recommend the young leaves on younger plants because the older ones are a lot bitterer. Bitterer, is that a word? But they're very bitter. You can use it to make a tea. You can use it in salads. The stems and the flowers are the same thing. The flowers you can use to make, you can eat them raw. You can batter them and fry them. You can actually use them to make a beer and wine. Check it out. As far as the medicinal purposes, they're high in vitamins and minerals. They're high in potassium. The dandelion is a diuretic, which means it helps get rid of fluid in your body. It helps flush your kidneys. It helps with urinary tract infections. It helps with your liver, your gallbladder. It helps with high cholesterol, high blood pressure. The list just goes on and on. I mean, if you're retaining water, if you have swollen ankles, it's good for that. And the bitterness is what helps with your gallbladder. It helps your gallbladder to excrete more bile, which in turn it produces more. It helps to clean your liver. But it's a great plant to recognize and learn the uses of. And this is a fairly simple plant to recognize. So again, like I said before, do your own research to verify the information. And again, this was the dandelion. This is part 1 of the edible medicinal plants in your area. Again, I'm JC with Southern Outdoors and Survival. Y'all keep it real.